Alright, came back to this area, and we're going to head out to where the duffel bag is at and the case is at. Let's see if we can get a hit on the boss, so that way we'll get some of the material. Yeah, there we go. That way it has the item. So here's that bag I was talking about. And if you run over here, there's a case right here. Here we go. And punch that in. And the cool thing was is that first portion of that run took care of my resources. So my electronics are almost full. I mean, like, some of these were already maxed out, but like I said, I've been using it. So, but see all that protective fabric, collecting polycarbonate and carbon fiber along with titanium. So we're going to try and hurry up and fill up some of these as well. Alright, so let's see what we got. It's kind of okay for me, but I'll take it for the printer filament because that comes in handy. Alright, so we'll head back into here. So I got the duffel bag, I got the case, right? And like I said, there was 2 gearboxes in here. And this is the second part of that mad run.
Civilians in distress.
And if I feel finicky, I can go and do the insane run, which is the longer portion, but I think I'm going to stick for now with this being the second part of the mad run, so you guys get a full mad run and be happy and satisfied for what you picked up. So just keep watch. I definitely try to pick up everything, and like I said, some of it's just what's in memory, what's rambling around in my head here. So we'll see how we do here. So I'm on the back portion of this run, right? And I am using a regen build. Okay, pushing about, I'm pretty sure 90k. Yep. Alright, so I picked up those items, and what I like to do is I like to run into this little area here. There is much needed gearboxes and materials, so we'll go ahead and gather it up. That way we're getting that full run in. Just have to be careful. Like I said, I'm avoiding some fights so that way it doesn't slow me down. And then also watching out for enemies here because they can get at you. Okay, so now we're here. Alright. So it should be over here. Alright, gearbox. Alright, here we go. Dead collected. Sometimes there's some other small boxes that would be like food or components. You'll see it. But I collect there, and I head past this Christmas tree to this spot here. Yeah, there's water right there if you need it. If you're good enough, you can avoid the enemies, but I think I alerted them, but that's okay. It's part of having the regen build and using the Lady Death with it. If I really want to, I can just have her chase me real quick. There. Let's see, you got that melee damage. That's one thing you gotta look at. Kind of like, acts like the shotgun. You get that 500%, I think it is, or whatever it was, because the attachment. Yep, 500% melee for the under barrel. Almost similar to the lullaby and the not the lullaby, but the lullaby, not the Scorpio, but the lullaby. Like I said, if it's melee attacks, instantly kill. But same thing will happen with using Lady Liberty here, you know, the Lady Death or whatever. So okay, components. Let's see, grenades if you need it, they're there. But like I said, I collect that box there, and if I need the components, I'll grab that, and then I'll continue on. I know that there's gearboxes, toolboxes, There's like a couple of gun boxes here too. So double check here. Haven't been here in a while in this spot. Okay, good. Now we're here. Here we go. Gearbox. And like I said, you're kind of like time. You're thinking about time. You don't have much of it, so you want to hurry and pick it up, take it for its talent, or deconstruct it and keep moving. I'm going to twist and turn here, but I hope you can not get confused, but still trying to avoid enemies. I do keep that pulse on because just in case run into some black tusk, and they got the drones and dogs and whatnot, and give me a chance to get away. Might take that one so I can put it towards the library, and I already maxed that one out, so here we go. Okay, got that. Get this. There is a bag over here. We can try and collect it. We'll be sneaky if we can. And there is a gun box over here. Sometimes you can hide from enemies in here. It just depends on the situation. Because then you got these for the markers for the Washington Monument. Okay, we're gonna... They saw me, but it's okay. You know what you can do is you can try and juke them and lose them. Yeah. That's what one term my friend uses, which is funny. Yeah, playing zombies. Oh, I like the way how you juke them. You get away from them. Okay. Run inside of here. So if you need food, there's some there. You can come back here. Let's see, I forgot if there's anything there. No, it'll be the next one. Hey, how's it going? There's that. Okay. Come around, grab that. Okay. Alright, double check. Now we were just here, right? Just gonna have her follow me for a second here. Okay, looks good. Alright. Okay, I don't need water, right? I'll check that. Okay, got that. Should be a couple items up here, yep. Like that. This, like I said, you want to avoid. It's going to take away from your time from collecting. So we head out. Pick up where we left off over here on this side, which was I collected the hanging box up here. So we're gonna get toolbox, duffel bag over here. And we're trying to like lose these guys, and sometimes you could do my enemy, or the enemy of my enemy is my friend. Sometimes I use that situation. Bring them in, and then some other enemy starts shooting at them. It's like, all right, it keeps them busy, and I can move on. Then they're battling each other. The cool thing about the regen is you can pick up from where you left off and losing armor. And this one with 90k is not too bad. So I can actually head back in here. Hopefully they don't got a sniper turret set up, and I can collect this box that's over here. Sometimes you can collect that gun box that's up top. Like you see it right there. There's a gun box up there. You can collect that, and That way you get the receiver parts, but I'll come back since they're a little let's see, high revved or whatever you call it. Antsy, yeah. Toolbox. Got a gearbox and electronic box over here, so. You just keep an eye out for them little toolboxes because they're sometimes they're hard to spot. Look at that right there. And I'm not gonna forget the control point. I'm gonna try and sneak around there too. Sometimes you could be very successful in sneaking around. The second thing you could do that's actually helpful, if you know you're gonna be doing this and pretty much gonna hit enemies, you could always switch and have a decoy set up. Have that it'll come in handy for the control point. And then sometimes they're patrolling, so you gotta watch out because you could run into them. And then they're gonna focus their firepower on you. So I hurry up and run in and get them. And then same thing, like I said, that one where you look up, that's where you want to use that. See, look up, boom, yep. See, got it. Boom. And I can leave the rest for later because then there's what, electronic boxes, but they're on the inside. And I'm not gonna waste my time trying to fight to get in there for that one. Washington Monument though, you can run in, you just gotta time it right. You could run in and grab them boxes that are there in the bag, and then you can head on out without being seen while it's occupied. So there was a box up top there that I got. I just went through that Connex box and kind of looked up a little bit and held square, and I was able to collect it. Okay, so I collected that one like that. This here, and then I'm here for protective fabric and for guns, so I will open the boxes up that are here. That was probably a name Banshee, but it's a low one. I could have put it towards the library, but that's okay. Break it down for the receiver parts I need. Okay, did I collect that? Yeah, it's full. Okay, so you got all of that, and then I am looking for the toolbox. There's another toolbox. There we go. Ooh, there should be one more. I saw that eye thing, so I am steering clear. Other thing you could do, if you're up to it, since we're here, you can take the time and head down in these sewers here, and then in this whole thing you can collect items there too. Sometimes I do that, but if I'm more pushing to get the boxes done, I'll do the boxes first, then I'll come back to that and jump down there and collect the items there. Okay, I see what it is. There we go. Is this a main resource? No. Okay. So they're just bringing supplies over. See how many we got. Yeah, I don't want to fight them. I'll let them go. That way I can hurry up and collect what I'm looking to collect. Because if you get in a firefight, just kind of delays what you're doing, and then you got to skip out on a few things and come back later. So if I'm expecting a firefight, like I am, I will collect that ammo there And then usually what I'll do is I can run on the outside. I don't have to go inside here, but I wanted to collect the gun. But if you come out this way, boom, look at that. On the outside you can collect this. If you're not looking to collect the gun, just go on the outside, see, and you're collecting what's in there already, which is those electronic boxes. So I'll show you. There you can see, collected that one, collected that one, see. But I came in here for this, but just wanted to show you that. Normally if I do that run, I am running past here and just hit it up, and I'm not here for receiver parts or whatever. I just hit that up and keep moving. 15 minutes right now, and I'm here again for fabric, so I have to stop over here. Normally I don't. If I don't need it, I run past it and collect the toolboxes. Alright, boom, collect that. Toolbox over here. There is a gearbox up top, and I'm going to collect that gearbox at the top, but I'm going to show you one of the other black boxes and the orange box, which I'm pretty sure everybody's familiar with. So up in this tree, see, right there, boom. And then over in this tree, okay, I'll have that ready, and I'm going to go up on top, yep, grab that. Maybe that's that other kid sock I needed. Okay, here we go. Gearbox. And I only think there's something small over here. Whatever, yeah, nope. Okay, so now I'm going to go collect this box here. There is another gearbox on top of that building in front of me. If nobody's here, I will collect that one. If there's somebody here, I'll sneak by, and I'll actually head to those Conex boxes over there and collect the boxes that are in there. What? That one only gave me Petrov stuff. Usually I get some kind of protective material from them. And then sometimes a hunter will appear here at times. Just checking up on you, that's all. If you need components, this is one of the places to be. See, there's that indicator. There's components here, but there's still toolboxes, a couple duffel bags, and some special ammo that will come in handy. Okay, so over here you would find components, special ammo. So I'm going to load up my guns. There's another one that's over here. There's components there. Should be a toolbox. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. And even those tents over here, they got electronics, gun parts, and a gearbox. Components there, see? But I'm going to get the ammo. Okay. Alright, head over here. I'm going to get this unlocked. This is always, you know, I'll lock it and then it come back and it's locked up again. Except for the other door. The other door will stay open once you've opened it. Not this one, but the one right here. See, could have gone around that side and got it too. That's true too. Okay. So we've gotten everything except for the duffel bag over here. And there's a little backpack. Okay. Alright, now we're good. Now we just go back the way we came after we get this gearbox, and we'll be collecting another gearbox, gun box, electronics, if I'm not mistaken. 20 minutes in, and we started near DCD. Okay. Components right there, but we're interested in this, and then the gun box in there. Receiver parts, not bad. There are 2 more gearboxes, one over there and one I think over there somewhere. But if I'm just running through, I don't collect them unless I'm not really like I call it pushing for time. I'm by myself, then I'll go collect those too. But I want to push on to the big boxes, you know. So that's what I'm pushing for now. You come out of this area, you start heading in this direction. Yeah, there's a toolbox and a few electronic boxes, duffel bag, another gearbox, another gun box in a certain location inside this medical area you can grab, and then you can head towards the big boxes. Luggage over here. So it just all depends on you or your group. What you guys are looking for. If you're looking for everything and you got time, you're gonna stop in these areas and pick up stuff. Especially communications. There'll be some kind of communications or object of interest for your character. Yep, so I get over here, I'm gonna open up this. There is a toolbox, and you'll find a, let's see, and here's another toolbox, electronics box, 2 gun cases, and a gearbox. Yeah, and then an electronics box on that side. But I'm just going to grab this, because then, like I said, there's activity there, and I'm trying to avoid it. And then here's the start of these big boxes that are up in the trees. Preferably, if you're going to be doing this, and you're not too sure of enemy, have a gun that has a silencer on it. And you see the difference between the handgun, my D50 handgun, and then the Lady Death. A little bit more quiet. Alright, I'm going to collect that one. Okay. And then when you reach here, this actual cottage or building, this is what you want to do. Is instead of running straight across that way, which I normally would do, I'm going to go down in here. I'm going to take the time to go down in here because of the benefits of the resources you can pick up in here. Yeah, there's water, there's components. Toolbox here. Yep, gearbox. So about the pool table. Okay. Luggage. Alright, now it looks like this is it for the room, but actually this door, you can open it. Okay, go over here. And you're going to be in the sewers partially, and this is where you can get some of the keys. And normally, if you look at the map, these little sewers here, they're going to have keys, and some of them interconnect. And then same with this area with sewers, and I think it's one of these other ones. But the sewers in this area that you can go to, they'll end up having keys for you to collect. So if you need keys, check them sewers. You'll find them just about a wall. Just remember to stop and turn and look at these walls here, because you'll just run right past them and you'll miss it. So make sure when you're running in, take a look around. That way you're checking to see if there's a box. Unless you've given to those control points, like I was saying. And got that 10 minutes, and you're good. Okay, grab it here, and then look over here. Okay, good. Okay. And then watch out, sometimes there's sewer ninjas in here too. They like to throw their knives, and they have poison too. And what's good about doing this part is like I'm avoiding getting shot at too. Because other times I've ran on top and we're getting shot at. There's dogs, there's other enemies fighting. And so if you come down here, you avoid all that, and you're able to collect those keys and stuff. You don't miss out on it, and you end up being on the side that you need to be on to get these other boxes. So here near the Washington Monument, I just turn this way, and then there should be a box over here. Yep, in the tree. You can barely see it. That's because I haven't contributed anything yet to the control points at all. But I'm doing these by memory. Now, if you get that jump right there, this could be the Christmas guy, or it could be enemies sent to kill you. Oh, it's Christmas guy. Alright, let's see what he gave me. Ongoing directive. I'll take that and get on the ongoing directive. I got a little bit of speed, and that's the other reason why using that Lady Death is if you end up having to get in a firefight, you can you take one out and you can run away as fast as you can, so that way you're not getting blasted. So if there's nothing happening here, I stop by here. I loot that box there. There is a toolbox over there, but I am going to avoid that since they're fighting. Collect this. And then I am going to go up here since they're busy. Gonna collect these. I need materials and I need the guns. And then I will take the opportunity. Restock my ammo real fast here. Alright, get the heck out of Dodge from these guys. There is the sewer down there too, because if you saw that that doorway right there, you can go down below too as well, and there's items there, and you can collect resources in there too. I'll probably come back to that. I just want to hurry up and get what's here, and I'm going to see if I can run through the monument like I was saying before. Especially with this build, it comes in handy, and yes, you will need that decoy. You gotta have that decoy. Whew. When they focus firepower, it can take you down. Yeah, if that light, see how that light came on? If it was off, there would be a hunter. You know, hunter would show up, and then it'd be all fuzzy and weird looking. All right, let's see where we're at here. Okay, so we got a person there. Anybody on top? And I like to time it that way I can run in. And he's cover to cover. Yeah, that was a hunter. See, he disappeared. Usually when that light doesn't come on, he's gone. Or, I mean, he's here. But then with the lights on, then he's gone. But he just, if you heard it, he just disappeared. So I'll wait for that guy to go around, right? And then I can move in. Just a little bit of time, that's all. So see, since he's over there, I can grab this without being seen. The minute I'm seen, I would be dropping it. Oh great, they're coming in. So put it down. Collect all that, right? And what you want to do is you want to give yourself a lot of space. To see how I turned there and came around this way. This way they don't know where I'm at. But sometimes they do key in on you. So, more enemy. There we go. I'm going to run this way. I know there's a box over here. It's a gear box. It's in one of these little skirmishes, fire pits, however you want to call it. So that way I've gotten everything over here that I wanted to collect. Ran in and ran out. Okay, now there was one building. It's got a gun box. You could collect it, or you could collect the toolboxes here and the duffel bag here. There's no enemies here. It's a good place to stop. There's some electronics too. The double duffel bags right there. Jump in here. There should be electronics. Got it. Okay. It's pretty good to stick to the shadows, not the highlighted areas. So this is that one building I was talking about. Hunter's above. There's a hunter above there. See, there he is. Okay. I'll place this down. But there was a gun box in there, but I don't need it. I can get it later if I wanted it. Important thing is that big box again, right? So you come up here, you don't see anything. If you look up, you see that parachute. And there's the box right there. Boom. Got 12 and 9. Another hunter. He's got to be up on this building. Yeah, he has to be up on this building, so get this door open. Collect the toolbox. Yeah, I heard him disappear. Yep, he was up here. Wow, they're out, man. They're out and about. It's like 5-0 on patrol. Okay. Now, 32 minutes in. And we're almost nearing the end of this part here. So let's take a look at the map where I'm at. Okay, so you know I'm near that DZ door. Okay. I'm going to load up on more ammo. Special ammo, in fact. Okay, so we got that box. We can collect this. And then we're going down below. Toolbox. So, I'm telling you, man, a lot of resources, a lot of stuff. This run is really good, and you benefit from the run. You don't have to like run a mission and keep shooting, and then hopefully something drops that you can break it down and use, or if you're just looking to get the materials straight up, you know, this is one way of doing it. See, sewer ninjas. Told you. There we go. Letting the gas out too. Yep, see, he died from the other guy's gas there. Sounds like a football night, you know, and your friends. Got one, I'm dying. Okay. Usually there's three. Three of them, so nice. Got that. And there's a key right here. But we got two this time. Okay, toolbox and gun box. There's components here. I am just here for these items. Yep, don't need that. Okay, run down to this end. So I collected an electronic box, toolbox here. Electronic box. Okay. More special ammo. Oh, no. Other gun. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Gearbox right here. 35 minutes in. And I normally, like I said, I'll keep going. And this one I stop in here because definitely there's resources I could pick up. And so if you look, we're still here, close by. It's easy to we're just over some. Okay. And what I'm going to do is head down further in this area because I know there's other resources in here I need. There'll be a gearbox. There should be a key box. Maybe another gearbox and gun box. That I think that's water over there. Yeah. So gotta collect it. I just break it down. But if you're looking to, you know, sell it, hey, you can fill your bag up if you only have one build or two builds and got all that room. You could build your money up that way too. Gun box, or not gun box, key box. Here we go. Almost clear here. Okay, all right, and you just gotta watch out to see where they're at, because not all the time it's just one. Those guys sometimes in packs. I'll just collect this. This is what I came for, and I think there is a gearbox. So while they're busy with that decoy over there, I can grab my stuff and get the heck out of Dodge. See, and the cool part is that I finished this, and I can get out of here. Another hunter. And I'm back at that area, right? Yep, see Hunter. Yep. He's over there now. The monument. I can come back here now and collect this gun. Or the gun box, let's say. And then I'm going to go to the last part of this run. Get me back on track. And then all I have to do is come to this area over here. Get past these guys. And I'm going to collect the box that's up here in this tree. There should be, I should get like 3 more of these big boxes. So, bear with me. There's that one. There should be an electronics box down here. Boom. Hit that up. There's another electronics box over here by this trailer. And there might be a hunter in that area over there. So, oh well, actually there was one here. Okay, that's fine. We'll get the toolbox. Then we'll get the big box and duffel bag. Okay, there's that big box. Duffel bag is located over here. Okay, now if you're looking for a bunch of toolboxes, some electronics, you're gonna find it in this area right here. This is kind of like a good spot. Honey hole for that thing, you know, that's what we would call it. And I'll run you through it here so you can see all of the boxes. And we're even gonna go up in the scaffolding. So there's the scaffolding right here. But let's go. Oh yeah, they're busy over there. I'll come back around. So let's go in the scaffolding. Toolbox. 40 minutes in. Oh. almost done. This is like this area, this whole entire area is the last, kind of like the last part. Because then once if I start going down below into the sewers, that's where I'm going to start doing the other portion of the insane run, because that's where it picks up off at. Okay, so I got that. There's a gun box over here. Jump down. Let's collect this one. Okay. Now, it's going to get a little crazy, but we are going to collect the other toolboxes. Oh, great. I didn't expect that. I think I'm going to run around. I'll let them fight with that, and I can run through here. Collecting those toolboxes there. So. There is a gun box up here and special ammo. Given this situation, I think I'm going to collect it. Oh yeah, look at that. They're hyped up. Okay, I hope you guys can see all that. Come on, jump down, buddy. Oh yeah, I forgot. You gotta shoot that, you can't jump down. They saw me. Hope I can collect it without getting bombed and killed here. Okay. There's two other toolboxes over there, but since it's pretty hectic, I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna come back to this other side of this construction site, like I was saying, to finish up. Because there is another box. So over here, there's a box right there. Collect that one in the gearbox, and we'll grab the other toolboxes that are over here. And see, like I said, you don't have to sit there and fight with them. You can avoid them and then go finish collecting. And that way you can get things done if you're you know, pressed for time. Let's make sure I got all that. Yeah, see, toolbox. Okay. And then there's a box over here.
Civilians in danger.
Remember, the other time I was running, I forgot about it. Yeah, see. And then I'm gonna go collect the other boxes over here with these guys, where hopefully I can get it that they're busy fighting with the other ones. Okay, right here. This is what I wanted to collect.
All hostages are deceased.
Okay, got that. And this one. Alright, so pretty much gathering all of that. Let's see, this is another one I forgot. Yeah, right here. Another toolbox right there. Okay, there we go. That's the other one. It's by that crane. Okay. So I got all of that, collected all those items. And if I'm going on to the insane run, then I start this portion of it. Okay. And I just run and start running down in here, and I'm going to be going through these sewers here. So I need to collect all I can get, man. See that one? Give me polycarbonate. Electronic box right there. There we go. Key box right here. Don't forget this key box. Sometimes you can run in and just totally miss it. You can barely see it at the corner of your eye. And what works good doing this too is that these serve as a marker, because if you're full on it, and it shows one that's red, that'll stay highlighted and you can see it. Or if you done the control point collection part where you donated, you'll be able to see that you didn't collect that box, because it'll be it won't be highlighted. So you know that you've been there. That way you don't get lost. That, or hey, you know where your character's been, and you said, oh yeah, he's already done the run. I got to get get my other character. Okay, so that's where it comes in handy. Yeah, we're just about done here. As soon as I'm able to go top side, that should finish it up. This kind of helps too to counteract some status effects. Get that armor regen. It might affect your health, but all in all, you're still good after all that. Okay, so we got that. These two boxes up here. Okay, collected all that. See how those are red now, and those act as they're going to act as a marker. So you say, oh yeah, I've been that way. So you don't go, down a way you've been before. So now you know you got to go this way, because see, you can tell the difference. And I actually filled up on ceramics, looks like. Okay, and then we go back up, and we had already collected in that part of this area where the monument's at. And so if I was to continue on for the insane run, and I'm in this portion of the East Mall, now I would start this whole area here and collect everything in this entire area. And then when I was done, I would fly over to this safe house and then cover this area too, all the way up in here, and then onto this side, depending on how far I want to go. But pretty much once you reach here, you've already finished your entire mad run. Okay, and then this is bonus, or this is, hey, you want to do the insane run, and so you want to collect everything else, so you're going to head to that area. So I hope this helps you guys. Hey, 48 minutes in, I avoided firefights, I grabbed everything I can get, even ran into some control points, and like I showed you, having that regen, and you could have 60k regen, and that'd be great. That you don't have to have 90k. This one was made for a specific reason, but I hope using that build and using the Lady Death, and hey, kill a red or something like that, or kill a purple and run, take off, drop your skill there, your decoy, and then you'll be good. So yeah, but insane run would take the rest of this portion, and this portion, these two here. So about got like 3 areas, but at least the mad run will fill you up. And let's see my resources. Look at that, I maxed out on the fabric, which is great. Electronics is almost there, which that's only a few boxes. I already maxed out the ceramics. I'm close with the receiver parts. And then these 3, not too bad. Titanium, polycarbonate, and carbon fiber. So, and steel. So if I continue on with this, the insane run, I should be able to max out, let's see, the receiver materials, of course the electronics, polycarbonate, and steel. I don't know about the titanium and carbon fiber, and oh yeah, maybe not the steel, because see where they're at, but more than likely polycarbonate, receiver parts, and the electronics will be maxed out. So cool. Well, hope this helps you. Thanks for watching. Appreciate the time. Not bad, 50 minutes.